Good morning students. In today's class we are going to see a grammar topic, direct and indirect speech. Okay. So what is a direct speech? So when we quote the exact word of a person, the sentence is in the direct speech. Okay. And what is an indirect speech? When we report it using our own words, it is said to be in indirect speech, or we can say it is a reported speech. Okay. See for example. Take this example, Sujata said, I have won the singing competition. Here, we are just quoting the exact word of a person. So, it is a direct speech. So, this is an example of a direct speech. Now, look at this sentence. Sujata said that she had won the singing competition. So, when we are reporting, we report it in our own words. So, it is a indirect speech. Okay. And for the indirect speech, we can also say the reported speech also. Okay. In today's class, we are going to see how to convert a direct speech into an indirect speech. Okay. So for that, you have to change of tenses. You have to change the tenses and you have to change the pronouns, and a certain words in direct speech are changed in indirect speech. Okay. So some of the words in direct speech, they changed into an another word in the indirect speech. Okay. So students, this three, that is tenses, pronouns and the special words. Okay. So these three things, it's very important. Okay. You should always remember these three tabular columns. Okay. When you come across the topic direct and indirect speech, so this is a basic one. So if we know these rules and regulation only, you can do the exercise correctly. Okay. So students, you can take a note and note down these change of tenses, change of pronoun, and a certain words in direct speech or change in indirect speech. You can write it in your notebook. Okay. Now listen carefully. While we are changing a direct speech into an indirect speech, there is a change of tenses. Okay. Now these tenses, okay, these are the tenses in the direct speech. Okay. It can be changed into another tense in the indirect speech. Let us see what are they. Okay. Now in direct speech, if it is in the simple present means, okay, and we have to change into a simple past tense in the indirect speech. Okay. The next one, present continuous is changed into past continuous in the indirect speech. Next one, present perfect, okay, is changed into a past perfect in the indirect speech. Next one, present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous in the indirect speech. And see here the next one, here it is fully of the present tense. Now look at this. These two are the past tense. Okay. For the simple past, you have to change into a past perfect. Okay. The next one, past continuous. Okay. You have to change into a past perfect continuous tense. Okay. So these tenses should be changed accordingly. Okay. So you have to remember this tense always, and I hope you all remember the structure. Okay. So we have already learned the structure of these tenses. So remember that also. Okay. The next one, and also we have to change the pronouns. Okay. In the direct speech, if they are given the pronoun like I, we, our, as, me, like that, if they are given the pronoun means you have to just change it into change it in the indirect speech. Okay. So if they simply given the name of a person means, for example, now see here, Madhu said Ramesh. Okay. If they are given the name means you can just write the name. Okay. Instead of name, if you are given the pronoun means you have to change the pronoun. Okay. So this is the most important one. Okay. Now see here the changes of pronoun, what are they? So these are the pronouns in the direct speech. Okay. These pronouns is changed into another one word. Okay. In the indirect speech, let us see that. So I is changed into he or she. Okay. So if the I is a male means you have to put he. Okay. If I is a female means you have to put she. Okay. According to the sentence you have to write. The next, we, it changed into they. Our, their, us, them, me, him or her. If it is a boy means him, if it is a girl means her. Okay, me is changed into him or her. You can write anyone according to the sentences. Okay, this is all about the change of pronouns. Okay, you have to change the pronouns. And see here, a certain words in direct speech are changed in the indirect speech. Okay, so these are some certain words. Okay, these words are changed into another word in the indirect speech. So this too also you must remember. Okay, it's also very important. Now see here, now is changed into then. Now. Okay, in direct speech, now is there. If now is there means in indirect speech you have to change it into a then. T-H-E-N, then. Okay, see here, here, there, this, that, these, those, ago, before, yesterday, the day before, or we can write the previous day. Okay, is any one term you can write. Okay, for yesterday you can write day before also, or otherwise the previous day also you can write. Okay, both means the same only. Then last week, the week before, or the previous week. Thus, so, last night, the night before. Today, for today you have to put that day, T-H-A-T, that D-A-Y, that day. Tonight, that night. Hereafter, thereafter. Tomorrow, the next day or the following day. Last month, the month before or the previous month. You can use anything. Okay, for the last month you can use the month before. Okay, the month before, or otherwise you can use the previous month. Okay, so these are these certain words you have to change into another word in the indirect speech. Okay, students, have you clear with this 3 tabular column? First you have to change the tenses accordingly, and you have to change the pronoun. Okay, if indirect speech, if you are given the pronoun means you have to just change the pronoun. Okay, if they are given the name means you can write the name directly. And certain words, okay, these are the words that these words are changed in the changed in the indirect speech. Okay, students, have you clear with this? Okay, now I am going to tell how to change a direct speech into an indirect speech. Okay, for that there are certain rules are there. First one is the direct speech are written in the quotation mark. Okay, see here, this is the quotation mark. Okay, the direct speech they are always written in the question mark. Okay, so while converting a direct speech into an indirect speech, the certain rules are followed. What are they means? First one, the quotation marks are removed. Okay, we have to remove the quotation mark. Second one, you have to replace that instead of a comma. Okay, here there is a comma, no? So instead of a comma you have to put that. Okay, now see here, instead of a comma in everything we are putting that. In this sentence also instead of comma we are putting that, and we have to remove the quotation mark, first point. And second one is replace that instead of a comma. The next one, have to change of pronouns. Okay, this one. Okay, change of pronoun. Next one is change of tenses. This one they are saying. Okay, change of tenses. And the most important point is that tenses does not change for the universal truth. Okay, this is the most important point. So for the universal truth, okay, for that we no need to change the sentence. Okay, we have to write the sentence as it is. Okay, and the next one is this. Certain words in direct speech are changed in the indirect speech. Okay, these are the change of special words. You have to change of a special words. Next one, will. Okay, if the word is will means you have to change it into would. W-O-U-L-T, would. And if it is a shall means you have to change it into should. Okay, so these are the point you must remember. Okay, so these are the rules to change the direct speech into an indirect speech. Okay, now students, take page number 93. The rules are given for you. Just I am reading the rules alone. Okay, first one, the quotation marks are removed. Second one, the word that replaces the comma to separate what is reported from the rest of the sentences. Okay, so instead of a comma you have to put that. And the next rule is the pronoun I and we are changed to he or she and they respectively in the reported speech. Okay, now see here, I is changed into he or she, then we is changed into they. The next one, the tenses of a sentence changes. Okay, the table below show the change in tenses while converting a direct speech to indirect speech. That is, we have to change of tenses. And the next rule is when reporting an incident that might happen in future. Okay, what are the future word? That is will and shall. Okay, will or shall is the future words. Okay, will and shall. So are changed to would and should respectively. Will is changed into would. Okay, will is changed into would, and shall is changed into should. Okay students, and the next rule is tense does not change in case of the universal truth. Okay, for the universal truths the tense they won't change at all. Okay, then next one, certain word expressing nearness of time and place are changed into word expressing distance. That is this one. Certain words in direct speech are changed in the indirect speech. Okay, that's what they are given here. Okay, these are the rules you have to follow. Okay students, have you all clear with the rules? Okay, now we shall see the example sentences. Now see here, Sujata said, I have won the singing competition. Okay, so in direct speech are given in the quotation mark. Okay, and in indirect speech we have to remove the question mark. See here, there is no quotation mark, we have just removed the quotation marks. Okay, the next, what is the indirect speech? Sujata said that she had won the singing competition. So it's a indirect speech, we are just removing the quotation mark. Okay, it is a quotation mark, we are just removing the quotation mark, and instead of a comma you have to put that. Okay, Sujata said, instead of a comma you have to put that. And what is the next one? I. Okay, it is a pronoun. Okay, if I is there means you have to change it into he or she. Okay, now here I is the Sujata, so it is a female one, so we are putting she. Okay, we are putting the pronoun she. Now see here, have won, what tense it is? It is the present perfect. Okay, present perfect. For the present perfect you have to change into past perfect. Okay, how we are changing? Had won. Okay, have won is the present perfect tense. Okay, present perfect is changed into past perfect in the indirect speech, so we have written had won. Okay, the next one, the singing competition, and last you have to keep the full stop. Okay, now what is the indirect speech here? Sujata said that she had won the singing competition. Okay, so we have used these rules, okay, to form an indirect speech. Now see the next one, my aunt said I will come later. Okay, so it is a direct speech. How we are changing into an indirect speech? See here, my aunt said, instead of comma you have to put that. I here refers to my aunt. My aunt is the female, so we are putting she. Okay, she. Then will is changed into would. So this rule. Okay, would. Will eppadi marudhu? Would da vandu marudhu. Then come later. My aunt said she would come later. Okay students, have you clear with this example? See the next example. Madhu said Ramesh reached Delhi yesterday. So see here, it's a direct speech. How we are changing into an indirect speech? Madhu said, instead of a comma we are putting that, and Ramesh, we are given the name of a person itself. Okay, they are not given the pronoun. Instead of that they are given the name of a person, so you have to write the name as it is. Name kutta, name appadi eludila. Okay, Madhu said that Ramesh, and see the next one, tense, and have to see to the tenses. Now what tense it is? Reached. Reached is the past tense. Okay, for the past tense you have to change it into a past perfect. Okay, past tense, simple past is changed into past perfect. Okay, so we are changing had reached. Okay, Ramesh had reached Delhi yesterday. Yesterday is changed into, see here, yesterday is changed into the day before, or we can write the previous day. So here we are writing the day before, this word we are writing. Okay, yesterday, you should not write the word yesterday. Yesterday எழுத கூடாது. yesterday க்கு பதிலா என்ன எழுதணும்? The day before, அப்படி இல்லைன்னா the previous day. Like that you have to write, okay. So instead of yesterday we are writing the day before, okay. For that only I have written here the words, okay. Certain words are changed into some other words in the indirect speech, okay. If you are writing yesterday means it is completely wrong, okay. Instead of yesterday you must write the day before, okay. See the next rule. The astronomer said the earth revolves around the sun, okay. Now observe this sentence. So this sentence is the universal truth, okay. So it is a direct speech, okay. It's a direct speech and you have to observe it is the universal truth. For the universal truths we should not change the tenses, okay. Tenses does not change for the universal truth, okay. You have to write this sentence as it is. Now see here, the astronomer said, instead of a comma you have to put that, and these inside the quotation mark these words are there, no. So you have to write these words as it is. See here, the earth revolves around the sun, okay. You have to write the words as it is for the universal truth. Here we don't change the tenses, okay. Students, have you clear with these tenses? I hope you all clear with these example sentences. The main thing you have to remember is you have to remove the quotation mark. Next one, instead of a comma you have to replace that. Next, a pronoun, okay. You have to change the pronoun. And next one, you have to change of tenses, okay. It's a must important. These things are very important in the direct and indirect speech. You have to change of tenses. And next point, tenses does not change for the universal truth, okay. And next one, certain words in direct speech are changed in the indirect speech, okay. These are the words they are changing in the indirect speech. And next one, if will come means you have to put could, shall means should, okay. You have to remember these, okay. Students, you can copy down these tabular column in your notebook. Now we shall do the exercise. Students, remember the change of tenses and change of pronoun and change of the special words, okay. So you have to remember these things and you have to do the exercise, okay. Take page number 95. Now you see this image. First exercise is match these sentences in direct speech in the first column with their corresponding sentences in indirect speech in the second column. The first column they are given the direct speech, second column indirect speech. You have to just match it, okay. Direct speech to an indirect speech, okay. So here you have to see to the tenses, pronouns and also the special words also, okay. So now see the first one. The gardener said, I have been watering the plants. What is an indirect speech here? Can you tell? That is, the gardener said that he had been watering the plants. Okay, so this is the right answer. So you can just put a line corresponding to that. The gardener said that he had been watering the plants. See the next one. The gardener said, I am watering the plants. Okay, so the answer is the gardener said that he was watering the plants. So am watering. Am watering is the present continuous. We are present continuous is changed into a past continuous. So was watering the plant is the right answer. Okay. And third one, the gardener said, I have watered the plants. The answer is the gardener said that he had watered the plants. Okay. The gardener said that he had watered the plants. See the fourth one. The gardener said, I was watering the plant. Okay. So the answer is the gardener said that he had been watering the plants. Fifth one, the gardener said, I will water the plant. Okay. The answer is the gardener said that he would water the plant. Okay. Will is changed into would. Okay. Have you all marked the lines? Okay. And see the second exercise. Complete these sentences in indirect speech with the correct option given in brackets. Okay. So in indirect speech, some words are missing. Okay. You have to complete the sentence using the brackets. In the bracket also, they are given the words. Okay. Which is the correct answer, like that you have to write it in the blanks. Now see here. My mother said I bought a saree. Okay. And now we are changing into indirect speech. My mother said that. Here the pronoun is missing. Okay. Dash had bought a saree. I here refer to a mother. Mother is a female. So what pronoun we have to use? She. Okay. A1 she. Okay, then next B. Our neighbor said a thief had entered our house last night. Okay, now see here the tense, we have to write down the verb. Okay, verb in the sentences. Our neighbor said that the thief dash their house dash. Okay, so see to the tenses had entered. Had entered is the past perfect. Okay, for the past perfect you have to write the past perfect only. There is no change in the tenses. Okay, there are totally 6 tenses. The 6 tenses should change accordingly. Okay, I have written no, the tenses will be changes, but in the tabular column I did not write a past perfect. Okay, because the same thing. Okay, in both the speech also the past perfect only. Okay, for the past perfect, in direct also past perfect, and indirect also it's a past perfect. So what is an answer? Had entered only. Okay, had entered. There is no change in the past perfect. Had entered. Okay, we have to write as it is for the past perfect. Okay, had entered, had entered. Both the speech also. And see, last night. Okay, I have used the special one. What is that? The night before. For the last night, you can use the night before also. Okay, the night before. The night before. And see, Dashmi said that train left 5 minutes ago. Now see the tenses, what tense it is? It is in the past tense. For the past tense, you have to change into a past perfect tense. So what's the answer? Had left. Okay, Dashmi said that the train had left. Then ago is changed into before. Okay, ago it's a special words. Ago is changed into before. So Dashmi said that the train had left 5 minutes before. And see the D1. The teacher said the body needs more water in the summer season. So can you guess what sentence it is? It is a universal truth, right? Our body needs more water for the summer season. So for the universal truth, the tense does not change. Okay, the tense does not change for the universal truth. You have to write the sentence as it is. Okay, the teacher said that the body needs more water in the summer season. Okay, you have to write the sentence as it is. Okay, so what's the word they are given here? What the word is missing here? The body dash. What's the word given in the direct speech? Needs. N-E-E-D-S. You have to write the word as it is. Needs. And turn to the next page. E1. The news reporter said it has been raining for 2 hours in Delhi. Okay. Now see here what they are written in the indirect speech. The news reporter said that it dash for 2 hours in Delhi. So here the verb is missing, is it? So now see here what tense it is. Has been raining. So has been raining is the present perfect tense. It's changed into a past perfect. Okay, so the answer is had been raining. Okay, has been raining is changed into had been raining. The present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous tense. Okay, had been raining. Then F. Seetal said, I will have travel for 3 months by tomorrow. Okay, now see here, will is there. Okay, you have to change it into would. Okay, if will come means you have to change into would in the indirect speech. Seetal said that she would. Okay, and have travelled also is missing. You have to write that word also. Would have travelled. Would have travelled. And tomorrow is changed into the next day. The next day. Okay, Sheetal said that she would have traveled for 3 months by the next day. Okay, students, are you clear with this? Now see the third exercise. Mohan third exercise is complete the sentence in indirect speech. Okay, in indirect speech you have to complete the sentence. See the first one. Mohan said, I was studying all night. Now see the tense here. Was studying is the past continuous. Past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous tense. So the answer is Mohan said that he had been studying all night. Okay, had been studying. Okay, here the past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous tense. Okay, see the next one. Chitra said, Rani gave me a book. Okay, so Chitra said that Rani dash her a book. Now see the tense here. Gave is there. Gave is the past tense. Past tense is changed into a past perfect tense. So had given is the right answer. Okay, had given. Chitra said that Rani had given her a book. See the next one. The engineer said these machines are working smoothly. Okay, so here the word these is a special word. These is changed into those. The engineer said that those machines. Okay, see the tense here. Are working. Are working is the present continuous. Is changed into an past continuous as were working. Okay, because there is a machines. In machines it is a plural one. Here s is there. At the end the s is there. So you have to put the plural form of the verb, that is were working. Okay, and this is changed into those, and machines is there no. So we are using a were. Okay, were working. Okay, present continuous is changed into a past continuous tense. Okay, D1. The man said there is a worm in my salad. Now see the tense here. There is a worm in my salad. Now see here is. Is the present tense. Is changed into a past tense. The man said that there was. Okay, and these words also missing. A worm. We have to write that word also. A worm in his salad. Okay, was. Present tense is changed into a past tense. Okay, was a worm. Then E. Ananya said, I will come to Delhi with Arun tomorrow. Now see here. Ananya said that I here refers to Ananya. Ananya is a female, so we have to put she. Then will is changed into would. She would. Then next come. Okay, come is also missing. You have to write come. To Delhi with Arun tomorrow. Tomorrow is changed into the next day. Okay, the next day. Okay, and F you have to do as the homework. Okay, students, have you clear with the first, second and the third exercise? Okay, now let us move on to the fourth exercise. The fourth exercise is change the following following sentences from the direct speech to indirect speech. One is done for you. Okay, here they are given the direct speech. You have changed the direct speech into an indirect speech. Hope you all remember the rules and regulations. Okay, so keep that rules, remember, and you have to do this exercise. See the first one. Manish said, I completed the project. Okay, now see here Manish said that he. I is changed into he because Manish is a male one. So we have to put he. Completed. Past tense is changed into a past perfect, that is had completed the project. Okay. See the B1. Sneha said, I am brushing my teeth. So how we can write? Exercise 4. B. Sneha said. Okay, instead of comma you have to put that. I here refers to Sneha, so I have to put the pronoun she. Then am brushing, so it is a present continuous is changed into a past continuous. Okay, it is was brushing. Then my is the pronoun, my is changed into her. Okay, my is turned into her. Okay, you have to remember, I have told now a change of pronoun, in that my is changed into her. Her teeth. Okay, full stop. Okay, Sneha said that she was brushing her teeth. See the next one. The policeman said the witness is lying in the courtroom. The policeman said, instead of a comma you have to put that. The witness is given. Okay, here they are given the name the witness. Okay, you have to write as it is. Okay, after that you have to write the small letters only. Okay, that the witness, see here, is lying, so it is a present continuous, is changed into a past continuous as was lying. Was lying in the courtroom. Full stop. The policeman said that the witness was lying in the courtroom. D. The stranger said, I do not know the way to the restaurant. Okay, the stranger said that, instead of comma you have to put that. Okay, that I is changed into he or she. Here they are given the stranger, we don't know the stranger is a girl or boy. Okay, we can use any other thing, you can use he or she. Okay, okay, you can put anyone, but I am writing together, I am putting slash also. You can write anyone, you can write he also, or you can write she also. Okay, because the stranger, they may be a boy or girl. Okay, you can write he or she, anything you can write. Then see one, do. Do is the present tense. Present tense is changed into past tense. Do is changed into did. Did not know the way to the restaurant. Okay, the stranger said that he or she can use anything. So do, present is changed into past, that is did. Do, did not know the way to the restaurant. Okay, restaurant. And next E and F you have to do as the homework. You have to change the direct speech into an indirect speech. The fifth exercise is identify the errors and rewrite the sentence correctly. One is done for you. So here there is an error in a indirect speech. While they are converting a direct into indirect, in indirect there is an error. You have to find out the error and rewrite the sentence. Okay. Rekha said she is happy to be back today. So now see here how they are writing in indirect speech. Rekha said that she has been happy to be back today. So it's a wrong. So what's the right one? So is is the present tense. You have to change into a past tense. Is, was. Okay, Rekha said that she was happy to be back. Today is changed into that day. Okay. And see the B. Ziraj said he will go to Chennai tomorrow. What they are writing, Siraj said that he will go to Chennai the next day. So it's a wrong. Right one is Ziraj said that he will is changed into would. Okay, would go to Chennai. Tomorrow is changed into the next day. Okay, the next day. Zira said that he would go to Chennai the next day. See, Megha said she has sung many songs in the singing competition. Okay, Meghna said that she sung many songs in the singing competition. So it's a wrong. So what's the right answer? Meghna said that she, see here, has sung. So it is a present perfect. Present perfect is changed into a past perfect. What's a past perfect? It is had plus V3. So had sung. Okay, had sung. Okay, many songs in singing competition. Okay, so has sung. So it is a present perfect is changed into past perfect, that is had sung. See the next one, D. Ramesh said, I waited so long for my results. So here there is an error. So while what they are writing in indirect, see here Ramesh said, I waited so long for his result. So here there is an error in the indirect speech. So what's the right one? Right answer? Ramesh said, instead of a comma you have to put that. Okay, I here refers to Ramesh. Ramesh is a boy, so I have to put the pronoun he. He waited. Waited is a past tense. Past tense is changed into past perfect, that is had waited. Had waited so long for his results. Okay, Ramesh said that he had waited. Past tense is changed to past perfect, that is had waited so long for his results. Okay, and the next E and F you have to do as the homework. Students, have you clear with this exercise? Now students, take your English book page number 135. So in that they are given the grammar junction. In that the topic is the direct and the indirect speech. The same thing what is given in your grammar book only they are given here also. Okay, so you can also refer this and see the tenses. Take page number 136. The tenses are given very clearly with the structure and also the example. The example they are given, so see to that. Okay, and the change of special words, everything are same only. Okay, now we shall do the exercise. Take page number 138. See the first one. Tick the sentence that have been converted into indirect speech correctly. Okay, so you have to tick the sentences. Okay, if they are correctly, okay, so correctly changed into an indirect speech. Indirect speech la correcta kuduthirundanga, we have to just put a tick mark. Okay, see the first one. She said I am going to class. Direct speech. How we are changing indirect speech? He said that I am going to class. So here it's a wrong. Okay, completely wrong in this sentence. So we should not take that. See the next one. Manu said I am very busy now. Okay, see the how they are converting the indirect speech. Manu said that he was very busy then. Okay, so here they have correctly converted the indirect speech. So put a tick mark in B. Then see, Christo said you will have to finish the work before tomorrow. How they are converting? Christo said that I will have to finish the homework before tomorrow. So it's not an indirect speech because there is a lot of mistake in this indirect speech. See the D1. Geeta said the sun rises in the east. So it's a universal truth. For that we no need to change any tenses. You have to write as it is. Okay, you have to include that alone. Okay, instead of a comma you have to put that. Geeta said that the sun rises in the east. So they have correctly formed into an indirect speech. Okay, put a tick mark in D. See the second exercise. Fill in the blanks with correct form of the verbs given in brackets. Okay, in the bracket they are given the verbs. Okay, you have to fill in the blanks. The winner said, I would like to thank my parents. See the indirect speech, the winner said that she dash to thank her parents. The options are would like, would have like. Here it is would like only, okay, would like. Would like. See the B1, Robin said, Ron is it's at home now. Okay, so now see here, is the present tense. Present tense is changed into past tense, that is was. Is was. Robin said that Ron was at home, now it's changed into then. See the next one, she said I will have finished moving by next Saturday. Okay, now see here, she said that she will is changed into would. Okay, would have finished. Okay, that word alone change. Okay, would you have to change this word alone, and have finished you have to write as it is. Have finished. Would have finished moving by Saturday. See here, by next Sunday. By next Sunday is changed into the following week. Okay, the next Sunday. Okay, it's changed into the following week. She said that she would have finished moving by Saturday of the following week. See the next one. D, you meet him, you said you meet him in November. How they are changing? You said that I dash him in November. Meet is the past tense, is changed into a past perfect. It is met. Met is changed into had met. Had met. Meet is the past tense, is changed into past perfect as had met. And you have to do as the homework. Okay. And in the third exercise, convert the following sentences in direct speech into indirect speech. Okay, so these are the sentences of the direct speech. You have to change these sentences into an indirect speech. So this is also a homework for you. Third, okay, exercise 3 is the homework for you. So you have to see to the rules and regulations for this. Okay, so all have to do these homeworks. Okay students, what did we see today? So we have seen about a direct speech and indirect speech. Okay, how to convert a direct speech into an indirect speech. Okay, and also we have also seen the rules and regulations. Okay, what are the steps to be followed while changing direct to indirect. Okay, so we have seen and we have done the lot of exercise. Okay, do the marked one as homework. Thank you students.